Welcome, lovely Gemini, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashells scrying, symbolic cards, and I also have tarot and oracle cards as divinely guided. All right, let's go ahead and roll and see what Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Gemini needs to know most. Thank you, Spirit. Up here, okay. And who is Gemini? Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. And what is this? Okay, Spirit has my hand. Where are we going? Okay, we're going here. Thank you. And who is Gemini? Okay, and who is this? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, very interesting. First of all, Gemini, you are coming through as it's like a beaver type animal. It's not quite a beaver, but it's enough to where I can say it is a beaver. Now, for me, symbolically, beavers, they're about home, family, they're builders. They're constantly building for their families, okay? Um, Now, the thing is, it's like you have your eyes to the left. Both eyes are open. It's almost like you're on alert. You're looking out. You're on watch. Okay. And very interesting here. You do have both of your two large front teeth. You know that beavers use to gnaw on wood. Um, those are present and showing just naturally. So that's just telling me that there is something about communication here, natural communication, because they're not showing as in frustration or anything like that. It's just they're naturally showing like you would see a beaver out in nature. So something about natural communication, building. Now the thing is, well, Spirit has my hand. The thing is, what I'm seeing, yeah, okay, okay. Spirit's bringing me to the cards too. This deck, thank you. Spirit's leading me to the tarot. As I am shuffling the tarot, I'm going to explain the rest of the vision. So what I was seeing, it was like Gemini, you're coming through like as a male or masculine beaver, okay? Not gender specific. I'm just telling you how it's coming through. So it's like you're coming through. I'm seeing like a male beaver, and there's a female beaver. Yeah, it's like you're in your den. There's little children, okay? Children can mean projects. It can mean literal children. But there's something here about, and I saw three children. God speaks with me in threes. So by me seeing three, there's something about divine projects. Could be divine purpose, mission, but there were three. So it could be like three main things or just three things in general. But I feel like it's more like three main projects, three main things. And again, for a few of you, it could be actual children. But even though I'm saying children, it could also be uh, an adult child. Okay, it doesn't have to mean they're young. It could be someone you know, people you know, you're helping or you have in your household. It could be someone visiting. But it's like everyone is on guard. But you, Gemini, it's like you're the main one really on guard. It's like watching. Hmm. The best way I know to put this, Gemini, would be like, for an example, I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's like if you were, I don't know, 300 years ago, okay, and you were in some kind of like little village, and you and your family were in like a small hut, and that's where you lived. It's almost like if you heard something outside, and everyone's quiet, everyone's listening. It's something about being, something about watching, being on watch about something. Wow. Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to say from the cards. Very interesting. Because, like, even the children I'm seeing, it's like, I don't get the feeling of shock. It's not that. There's no shocked faces. It's just like this being watchful, listening, paying attention, like knowing there's something outside the den and everyone's being quiet. Thank you. Okay, all of these? Yes, okay. This one first? Yes. What do we have? We have Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay, and you want to continue in the same order? Yes, okay. So we have Ace of Pentacles. So you have 2 aces in a row. Very nice. And what else? We have 3 Pentacles. Okay, very good. So far, this is looking great. Okay. Reverse or upright. Upright. And we have the Empress. This is looking really, really good. Okay. And reverse or upright. Reverse. And what do we have? Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. And we have reverse or upright. Reverse. And what do we have? The Hermit. So the Hermit in reverse. Okay. Give me just a moment. Yeah, so I feel like what Spirit is saying, there's definitely some kind of new beginning here. Something that's going to be very emotional, yet very productive. Now, it could be with this Ace of Pentacles. Now, guys, we always know we have to take action, for things to happen, right? So this is, if you take action towards what I'm going to tell you, then most certainly these things may come to pass for you, okay? Now, the Ace of Cups, that's like using your intuition. That's a lot of emotion, okay? So I feel like it's a very emotional, overflowing type of new beginning here. So like overflowing with love, with happiness, with joy, all those emotions that would just really make you feel so, so good, okay? Down to the core. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which, the Ace of Pentacles, that is more like earthly, 3D, things that are tangible that you can touch. So it can be a person, it can be money, it can be, a home, a car, it could be, so many different things, but it's something that you can actually touch. Okay. But it's like telling me there's some kind of new beginning here where there's a lot of potential for growth, but also an abundance of overflowing happiness. Because the Ace of Cups, it's like it just keeps flowing over. It's nonstop. And then that comes with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, it is teamwork. And not only that, it is, making sure that you show your skills, making sure that people can see things that you are really good at. These could be talents you were born with, or it could be learned talents you went to school for, that, you're really good at creating something, which is leading to the Empress. Now the Empress, that's birthing something new. I did see the children. So again, it could be literal children, or it could be ideas. It could be some kind of projects, something like that. But the Empress is very grounded. So I feel like what's going on here, because of where it's like the Page of Swords in reverse, in the upright, pertaining to this reading, I feel like the Page of Swords is talking about studiousness, kind of like the Page of Pentacles, but not. Um, Investigating, researching things. And it's almost like getting to the point of not having to do that. You've learned something, or you're getting ready to learn something. So it's kind of like the investigation is kind of almost over. It's like when you get to the point of the Empress, it's almost done, coming out of that energy. Because of where it's beside the Hermit as well, that's in reverse. Again, it's coming out of Hermit mode. So it's giving me the feeling of like Gemini being internalized, possibly being in that den like I was seeing. And while in that den, which would represent the Hermit mode, doing some kind of mind building, researching, some kind of something going on, like where you would have to figure some things out. And then you step out of the den once something, it's like you step out of the den, you have some kind of new knowledge, new understanding. And once you have this new understanding, you have some kind of new beginning here opening up, which is going to allow you to showcase your skills, some kind of gift or talent, something you were born with, or again, something you went to school to learn, which is going to bring you into this Empress energy. Very abundant, but very grounded. The Empress is the energy that allows flow to come to her. And again, this is not gender specific, but I'm going to say her because it's a female on the card. So, but it's like you get to the point of allowing flow, just allowing yourself to be magnetic and attract whatever this is that is coming into your life. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me more. What is this? What is this? Sorry if you guys are hearing traffic outside. Okay, reverse or upright. And we have Page of Pentacles. Very good. And we have, okay, reverse or upright, the Hangman. Okay, so Spirit wants that in the upright. Okay, so as I just mentioned, it's kind of like the Page of Pentacles, what I was getting, the energy on the Page of Swords in reverse earlier, even though it's not exactly the same, I was getting that. So it's kind of like stepping out of that energy, stepping out of the den, if you will, after some time of some kind of learning, okay? Stepping out of that, and then the Page of Pentacles, again, is learning. It is learning. It is research. It is really diving deep into things and seeing what kind of new knowledge that you can find. So it's almost giving me the feeling, because it came out with the Hanged Man, and this Page of Pentacles is actually facing towards the Hanged Man. I actually feel like there's something going on here where it's almost a feeling of an ending. One portion of life ending, stepping into something, although I don't have the death card here, guys, okay? But I'm just telling you what I'm intuitively feeling. It's like ending one type of research or one type of investigating or something like that, and then getting clarity on it, stepping outside the den on a new kind of like on a new journey, a new cycle, okay? That's very abundant, very happy, full of potential. And as you step forward, it's almost like there's another, with the Hanged Man, there's another portion of kind of like enlightenment that it's because see, look, he's walking. Can you see that? He is walking toward the Hangman here. So it's like coming out and literally walking toward some kind of enlightenment, which may make you, Gemini, feel like you're going to slow down a little bit or something like that during a period of enlightenment. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me more for Gemini. Give me more, please. What else? Okay, thank you. And what do we have? Yeah, we have 4 Pentacles. Okay. Give me more. Tell me about the 4 Pentacles. What's going on with the 4 Pentacles? 4 Pentacles can mean holding on too tightly to something, but I want to get clarification on this. Okay, this one, yes. And what do we have? Reverse or upright, and we have, okay, yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is holding on too tightly to, it could be to your burdens, your or other people's burdens, holding on too tightly. This could be the realization here of when you're going through a period of enlightenment, like where things you may feel like are slowing down a little bit, but it's in a good way. It's like slowing down in the sense of like spiritual, or obtaining some kind of knowledge spiritually that reveals that you're hanging on too tightly to something here. Okay. However, with the 10 of Wands, it's a 10. 10s are wonderful because 10s are actually new beginnings. Because at the 10, as soon as this cycle is done, you start over with 1. 1 plus 0 is 10, but it's also 1. I'm sorry. 1 plus 0 is 1, but it's also the number 10. So it just starts over in sequence. So it's actually a good number as well. And it's like Spirit's saying just a few more steps, because you see he's almost here to this home where he can lay all of these down. And, these can just mean different things. It could just be regular responsibilities. For some of you, it could mean other people's responsibilities, as I was talking about earlier. But I feel like it's like a realization. Let's see. I mean, I don't see the Judgment card either, but I'm really getting that. It's like a realization. Spirit, what else? Tell me more about the 4 Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Tell me more, please. 10 of Wands and 4 Pentacles. Hold on. Yeah, this is something that's been going on for a very long time, because that is my signal from Spirit when the cards don't flip out yet. It's been quite a while. Okay, thank you. And these? Yes. Okay, let's see. Same order? Yes. Okay. So what do we have? We have the Chariot. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Okay. We have the Devil. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and we have 8 of Wands. We have 2 of Wands. Okay, and reverse or upright. And we have the Fool. We end with the Fool. Okay, this is exactly what's going on here. So, okay. So we start off with the Beaver, and what could be a family, doesn't have to be. It could be projects, right? It could represent different family members, friends, co-workers, a collection of all combined. But there's something going on here. It's giving me the feeling of protection of what is inside the den. Natural communication because of the teeth. and watching secret. It's like, because I can't get over that, because everything within that den was like quiet and listening, almost like, if you think you may hear someone during bedtime that is maybe trying to come through your door that shouldn't be. It's almost like that's what I was seeing, just being on guard. But there's some kind of good reason, though, because of what I was seeing, it was this feeling. It was like it's something that had to be, because the female was doing this as well, and the children were up against the female as if she was protecting them. And again, the children can mean projects, work, whatever, too. So it's like there's a need, or wherever you are on your timeline, if you haven't hit this energy yet, it could be coming very soon. So there is a need, or there will be a need, to protect something here. And it's not just a person, it's not just a family, it's like multiple things all involved within one den. So one household, one community, something like that going on. And then, as long as you are aware, it's like aware of your surroundings. Once you're aware of these things, of what's really going on, I'm really feeling like discernment is going to be strongly needed. Then what's happening here, it's like there's new beginnings here opening up. New emotions, new intuition opening up, just overflowing opportunities. Being able to showcase your strengths, your talents, your abilities, and just attracting, allowing the flow. It's kind of like whatever the universe wants to send you, it comes, because you are in the state of allowing. No longer having to be inside that den. You can step out of that den now. You can showcase whatever this is that you have some kind of specialty in. If you're a painter, or you're a singer, you're a writer, or you're skilled at making furniture, anything. It's like being able to step out now and showcase that. Not having to worry about what the world sees or thinks about you anymore. There's no more worry about that, because you're so full of happiness. And it's like, then you get to the point of, okay, it's time to do something new. It's time to learn something, be a student, because the pages are students as well. So it's kind of like going on some kind of new learning venture that's going to lead you into some kind of new enlightenment. That's going to be very important for you, because when you go into this phase of enlightenment, it's going to expose anything you've been holding on to tightly, to be able to release it. And that's true, because the Chariot is the very next card that's clarifying these two cards. So with the Chariot's actually leaving, leaving this city behind, leaving the past behind. And the Chariot is very fast moving. And you have the Devil here. Yeah, the Devil is between the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. You have two very fast moving energies here. The Eight of Wands is also about communication. It's about quick communication. Now, for some of you, this could mean a Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. I'm really feeling mostly it's more of like a controlling, bound type energy coming in between fast movement. Something, so there could be some kind of challenge. For example, let's say you decide you're going to move to another city, and you're packed up. You've got everything, all the arrangements are made, and you go to get in your U-Haul, right? And right when you go to start the U-Haul, the engine quits. It's kaputs, okay? And so everything gets delayed. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. It's like some kind of energy wanting to bring some kind of standstill, trying to keep something or someone from accomplishing something. So it's kind of like, Gemini, you may be like ready to, let's say you're ready to go to college. You hear you're approved. And I'm not putting this out there. Please know that. I'm just trying to give examples the best that I can. But it's like you get to college and you think you have your dorm set up, and you get to college and they have no room for you. So then you have to figure out, okay, wait a minute, where am I going to live? It's kind of like that situation. But immediately after the Chariot and the Devil, you do have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about traveling as well. So that could be like air travel. But it can be travel in general and quick communication. So there may be some kind of hang up here, because you do have the Hanged Man, which can be stuck stagnant energy. So there could be something going on with some kind of energy where you may feel stuck or stagnant, but that's not going to last long at all. And the best advice that I can give you on that situation is not to focus so much on the hang-ups, okay? Focus on what it is that you're trying to create, or where you're trying to go with your life, okay? Because the more energy you give to this devil energy of some kind of staying bound, stuck, that's going to create more of that stuck energy in your life. And if you see this Eight of Wands, it's like she has light around her body. And it's kind of giving me the energy of kind of like, like you hear a band of angels, right? Relief. Quick relief. As long as you don't give a lot of attention to any kind of energy that's trying to keep you stuck to where you can't move forward. Because as long as you concentrate on where it is you're heading, what it is you want to accomplish, this devil energy will soon pass by, and that's going to bring you into this Two of Wands energy, which is actually, it's like you have this choice. You can stay with this small globe, or you can venture out into a whole bigger globe, bigger experiences or different experiences. It's kind of like you can stay in this comfort zone, or you can step out into this unknown. But whatever this unknown is, it's still a path that you can take as well. So it's kind of like making a decision here. But your decision will be to start a brand new journey. You're going to take a leap of faith. So again, that is if you choose, because I can't tell you guys what to do, but that's if you're taking action and you choose to move forward in this situation. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, where else do you want me to go? Okay, Spirit wants me to go here. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me the top two cards. Give me the top two cards, please, for Gemini. Hold on, they're wanting to stick. Okay. Please tell me when to stop. Please tell me when to stop. Okay, thank you. Here. And we have, what do we have? Yeah, see, look. There you go. New opportunities. Ace of Pentacles. And that can also be the Page of Pentacles as well. Yeah. So that's just Spirit clarifying. And what do we have? Yeah. Okay, so you have a broken plate here. Now, let me put these up and I'm going to explain this. So I feel like that broken plate, that's kind of like whatever that was or is, wherever you are in your timeline, that would be outside your den. Something that's no longer good for you. So that, it could be, again, a group of people. It could be work, a job you realize no longer good for you. It's making you feel like you're just breaking into pieces. Another way I can look at this, it could be that you feel like you are broken into pieces because, maybe you've got so much going on with other people's responsibilities or your own or a combination of all. And it makes you feel like you're just spread thin. You're spread out, a piece of you here, a piece of you here. So Spirit is recommending that you do release those responsibilities and burdens. Okay, anything that's not working for you, in this moment, if it's something that you absolutely can release, I feel like Spirit's telling you if you release that, then new opportunities will come in. It'll leave energetic space where you can receive new, beautiful opportunities. And this energy can leave out of your life. Okay, yeah. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, what else, please, for Gemini? Yeah, I'm doing that too, Gemini. And by the way, so I will be here. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go to a different deck of tarot. So my channel is also going to be going under some revision. I'm going to be changing how I'm doing readings for quite a while because I'm being called to do some other things. I'm still going to do readings, but they're going to be a little different. I'm going to try to go live. So I will be doing less time on readings, but also you'll still be getting good benefit. I'll be able to do more of the past life readings, things like that live with you guys, giving you guys free readings that way. Because my time schedule has changed. It is changing. I've got a lot that I am going to need to focus on in my life. And I have to release responsibilities, things that are no longer working for me as well. I feel like it's just that time. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell Gemini, please? What is it within this deck you want to tell Gemini? Whoa, thank you. Okay, what do we have? Six of Cups. Okay. So please clarify this Six of Cups. So this could be some of you. Some of you, this Ten of Wands could be nostalgia, thinking about things from the past. But let's see, let's clarify. What is this Six of Cups, please? What is this Six of Cups? Whoa. Okay, come on, come out. There's that. And this one fell. You want both of those? Yes. Okay, you want any more? Six of Cups. Any more for the Six of Cups? Okay, thank you. This one? Yes. And what do we have? There's the Judgment card, the realization. Yeah. Okay, so hang on. All right, so we have reverse or upright? Upright. Okay, so the first card that came out clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. So that's twice you have Ace of Cups. You see how it's overflowing? It's like that's a continual thing. It never stops. Okay, so that's what I'm saying here. With this Ace of Cups, it's like there's some kind of new beginning that's going to be it's just going to be beautiful. If you take action towards it, okay, that's the thing. Again, we have to always take action. But I feel like, see, okay, so I have different ways I can see this. So the Six of Cups can be like soul tie energy. And I say that because you have the Ace of Cups twice. It's also a very spiritual card. And talking about intuition. And also you have the Queen of Cups. Who's the Queen of Cups? Yep, other. So yeah, this can definitely, there's someone that could be coming into your life who is like the Queen of Cups energy, very compassionate, loving, someone who's been through a lot. Okay. And this Queen of Cups, the way that I read the Queen of Cups is someone who's like been through so much stuff, but it was on purpose. It was to build all kinds of knowledge and wisdom and compassion and love. Okay. From all of those challenges from the past so that when they get to a certain point in their life, they have all that wisdom and knowledge, and then they can, with compassion and love, they can help others who don't know what to do. You know, the Queen of Cups is the person that can say, oh, you know what? If you like my assistance, I can help you. I can tell you what I know and what didn't work, what did work, things like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here with that. And then you have the Judgment, big realization. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, Holy Divine, what else would you like? So another way that I can look at this from this deck, hold on just a second. From this deck? No. Okay. Where are we going? So with this Six of Cups here, okay, thank you. We're going here. With this Six of Cups, for some of you, I feel like it's just strictly talking about thoughts. Okay, again, things that you need to release that may be going on in your mind. Okay, because that can hold up energetic space as well. So, a lot of times when we allow our thoughts to go to negative or things that maybe we went through as a child or we went through in the past at some point that make us feel fragmented, that's still taking up energetic space. So that comes into a mindset change, right? And I had to do that too, guys. So when you begin learning how energy works and how we are like a device, is how our spirit explained to me, for those of you that are new. Um, when our device is full and we try to download a new app, that device will say, well, it'll tell us that we have to we have to start deleting stuff, right? Like the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, we're holding on to stuff that we're not probably using or using often. So it's time we have to release it. We have to let it go. We got to delete it or send it somewhere else. But it has to come off the phone, or we can't download the app. We don't have the space. Well, the same thing about manifestation and moving forward in life. If our space is full, then, and it doesn't matter if it's mentally, if it's physically, things around us, people around us, does not matter. What matters is if our energetic space is full, then we have to start releasing. And when we do, that's when we open up space that's empty. And it's like, wow, stuff can start attracting to us, like this Empress energy. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to tell Gemini, please? What would you like to tell Gemini? Thank you. Yeah, again, the cards are not coming out yet. Some of you, again, this is something that has, whatever's coming out, something that's been going on for a while. What do we have? Shadow side, dark night of the soul, moon. Yeah. So again, I feel like this is with the realization, the judgment. I feel like there's some kind of realization here you've been going through for quite a while. Removing illusions, things like that for quite a while. Okay, anything else from this deck? Oh, Spirit said no. Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Where else would you like me to go? Anywhere else? Anywhere else for Gemini? Okay, here. All right, Gemini, Spirit wants to give you one or more spirit animal cards. Let's see what Spirit has to say. How would you like to end this reading, please, Spirit? Well, I know you saw that. That was me. That was not Spirit. Hang on. Yeah, so my channel is getting ready to definitely go under construction. So bear with me. But don't worry. I'm not like completely giving up readings. I'm just going to do them in a different way. Okay. As I am spiritually led, where I can do them however, whatever form, whatever way, whether it's my face, my hands, whatever, where however Spirit guides me to do it, because my life is completely spiritually led. So I have to, do as I'm guided. But you will get reading some way, somehow. Even if it's, with its shorts, you're still going to get your zodiacs. Don't worry about that. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like we have 3. All of these? Yes, okay. All right, so the first one we have Blue Jay, intuition. See, you have all these intuition cards. Yeah, all these cups. Okay, very nice. You are encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. So, yeah, again, it's like releasing anything that's not good for you. It's basically the same thing that we said. Okay, so, but that is going to be one of your spirit animals. Let's see, then we have the fox, opportunities. There you go. We had that come through as well. You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone. Oh my God. I said comfort zone, did I not? Okay, especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, be ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. Very nice. Okay. Next thing we have is the coyote. Very interesting. You have the fox and the coyote and the blue jay. I have to say this while I'm thinking of it. So for me, any type of birds in general, that's getting a bird's eye view, okay, on a situation. However, this bird, look, whoops, this bird it's on a stump. It's getting ready to take flight, but it's not yet, okay? It has its wings spread. It's getting ready to take off, but it's not in flight. So it's like what was coming through here, like in the process of starting to take flight on something, take action towards something, okay? Wings are spread. So the next step is taking that leap, which would be the fool, getting in the air. But there is some kind of bird's eye view here, getting clarity on a matter, a situation. But now, like the coyote with the fox, very interesting to me, because what I was seeing with the den in the beginning, watching, listening, being very careful, like someone's messing around on the outside of the den or something that shouldn't be there, being aware. And both of these animals are animals that are very aware of their surroundings. Yeah. Okay, so coyote, playfulness. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Okay, there you go. Okay, lovely Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and wrap your reading up. Much love to you, and remember, guys, find your miracle in everything. If we look hard enough, we will find it. Much love.